Well, 5.5 years ago, approximately, I started SML reviews on this channel and quickly followed it up by beginning SML reactions as well. But I think it's time for a change.
So, with that intro, I'm sure this is where many people are hopeful or dreading that I'll say that I'm quitting SML content all at once. Well, for better and for worse, that's not true. Yeah, there are plenty of people who wanted me to quit SML yesterday, as the phrase goes. They've been wanting me to quit SML content for a while now, and it's only ramped up with the introduction of the puppets. I'm at over 30,000 subscribers now, about 90% or more of which all subscribe for my SML content. However, later in this update, I will highlight what will happen if and or when I do ever decide to quit SML content. With that being said, I know there are many people who want me to make content on SML forever, and I better make sure it's only SML content. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you guys as well, but that's not happening either. I'm not going to stick to only SML content for the rest of time, since it's already gotten super tedious at times doing almost solely SML related content, aside from maybe the live streams. More about the tedious nature of that in a minute. I would like to highlight something here though. As I mentioned previously, my channel has been primarily built upon SML related content. That's how I've gotten 30,000 subscribers. With that being said, my channel is not an SML channel. This is my channel, and even though I've primarily made SML related content, I'm not going to be beholden to make solely SML related content. Not every video will be about SML. I mean, if you've joined one of my non-SML live streams, which is most of the live streams, and tried bringing up SML, you've probably heard me say, well, this isn't a stream about SML. Sometimes I'll answer the chat message nonetheless, or sometimes I'll ignore it, or even sometimes I'll ask you to stop bringing up SML in the live stream. Now then, let's discuss what I'll be doing here. I'll be honest, I want my videos to be in addition to the regular SML content. As in, you won't really see a decrease in SML related content as a whole, more as you'll see an increase in other videos with the amount of SML related videos staying more or less the same. Let me give an example. These aren't realistic numbers, but easy numbers. Let's say I make 5 SML related videos in a month. You won't suddenly see the amount of these videos drop to something like 2 or 3. You'll still get those 5 videos. But in addition, you'll also get other videos as well. My goal is to eventually limit SML related content to approximately half of my channel's content. Whether that's possible or not, who knows. Let's talk about what I plan on doing. I hope to do TV show reviews, video game reviews, maybe bring back the plush videos, as well as some other things. What those other things are, I'm still deciding. Also, this list is in no way final, since I'm sure plenty of things will be added or removed. Now, as for that thing I brought up of things being tedious for me doing almost solely SML related content. Let's say you don't care about any of my non-SML related content. You subscribe for SML related stuff and only that. That's fine. While I'd appreciate if you watch the other stuff, I understand if you don't want to. In that case, I'd recommend you just skip over the non-SML related stuff. However, this change does, believe it or not, help the SML related content. Why? Because I've been getting more and more burned out from practically all SML related content, by having more variety in the videos I make, that helps me to not get too burned out from SML related content. So even if you choose not to watch the other content, know that it helps out the SML related content. And finally, I might as well address what would happen if and or when I decide to quit SML related content altogether. Frankly, I think that's an inevitable thing to happen. At this point, this is just me saying that I'm not quitting in a few months or within the next year or probably even 2. I think eventually I will decide to move on from SML related content, although not until I at least have something I'd find suitable to fully replace it with. There are exceptions, however. If Logan had made the awful human puppets a full-time thing, I would have quit then and there. And if the puppets do make a significant return, I might quit SML related content regardless. As for how that process would work, I'd begin by stopping all future SML reactions, or make one final reaction. I would then proceed to go through the remaining videos that I hadn't reviewed up to that point. Finally, I would make 1 or 2 final SML discussion videos, and then, with maybe one exception, that would be it. SML related content on the channel would just be over. That one exception would be the Gmod videos, since more often than not, I still actually have fun making those. Well, that's about all I have to say. Also, just so you guys know, I'm not going to become a reaction channel. Part of the reason I was hesitant to make reactions to Crazy Mario Bros. Was because when I say make non-SML related content, I also meant besides make reactions, especially to other plush tubers. I'm pretty sure I won't review other plush tubers either, save for maybe one video comparing some of them. I don't want to jump from one plush tuber to another, basically. Well, that's all for now. Thank y'all for watching this update, and take care.